No Limit Texas Hold'em is the Cadillac of poker.
You don't happen to have $8,000 on you, do you?
Oh, no, we don't use money in heaven.
Comes in pretty handy down here, Bub.
Oh.
You just won $1 million!
You're making a run at it, aren't you? Rolling up a stake and going to Vegas.
What's up, guys? I'm back. I know it's been a couple weeks since my latest vlog, and I apologize for that. Part of that has been the World Series being in town. I've been kind of running around all over the place, just getting my head wrapped around a lot of stuff. Like I said, I didn't make a schedule for the series, and so it's just been pretty crazy just running around town, playing a lot of stuff. I've been running pretty well in tournaments, been running pretty well in cash games. I'll post a couple of screenshots of my results since California, so you can see what I've been playing in tournaments, you can see what I've been playing in cash games. I don't know where they're going to be. They'll be somewhere around here. So I've been running pretty well in those. And then I did play my first bracelet event, which is pretty exciting. I played a 1K tag team event with my good friend Chase Bianchi. He won a bracelet last year. Didn't really get anything going in that. I played most of the time, which is probably why we didn't make a deep run. But made dinner break, came back fairly short stacked, shoved ace queen out of the gun for 15 bigs, got called by ace jack, and they spiked a jack and held, and that was that. So that's about the only real interesting hands from that tournament. Would have been nice to get something going on my first bracelet event, but just the experience was pretty freaking awesome with our levels, and that was pretty cool. I did have her make a pretty decent cash in a $185 mega satellite that they held at the World Series. It's a turbo event, it's 10-minute levels. I cashed that for $1,100, just over $1,100, so that was pretty nice. I'll be posting videos at least once a week now. Really looking to keep it going. My phone being stolen with a bunch of footage on it really screwed things up, and I was sort of debating on what to make of it. And I decided to just go for like a general recap and take what footage I did have in the past couple weeks, and then sum it up for you verbiage-wise what I didn't have in video. So that's what I'm doing. I wasn't at the meetup with Nimi and Andrew at the Mirage a few days ago because I was in Texas for my sister's wedding, so that kind of took priority over poker, and that's why I wasn't at that. So, but looking to be in town probably for the rest of the series. Early in the morning once again, and going to play a couple tournaments for today. I think just get a little bit more practice into tournaments, some preparation for the World Series, because the tournaments in California went so well. Figured might as well keep up the run going. See how it goes. So Bally's and then MGM and who knows. So and then probably cash tonight. First break, final table, we are 9-handed, top 2 pay, so we'll see how it goes. Everyone's pretty short, and I got like 11 big blinds, which is not bad actually. One of the bigger stacks, not chip lead or anything, but one of the bigger stacks on the table. 4-handed, and nobody wants to chop. You get better than second base money. Shove ace 4, get called by 9s. 9s hold, and we are out. So headed over to for there, 11 a.m. Head over to MGM for the 11 a.m. $70 2K guarantee. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, cool. Saturday morning, headed over to play a 3 p.m. tournament at Golden Nugget. It's a $50 buy-in. Going over to play that tournament and hop in some cash games, and then probably head back over to the strip tonight. Well, we have semi-success. We got down to the final table, and then we got down to 8 and 7 and 6 and then 5 people, and we actually ended up chopping 5 ways. I wasn't really a big fan of chopping 5 ways, but all of us had, we were about equal stacks. All of us had about like 8 big blinds, and it was all like, you know, everyone was like 5 to 8 big blinds. There was no monster stack, and there was no person with like super short stacks, so just kind of the way that cards end up coming. So here at Mirage, don't really play here all that much, but a friend of mine said the games are good, so came over and checked them out. Table I was at was okay, it was decent. Pretty okay action, nothing spectacular, but pretty decent for the most part. And so, played a couple hours and lost $30, so not too many hands to report there. And they just started their $10, not $10, it'd be nice to have a $10 tournament. So they just started their 10 p.m. $65 tournament, and there's only one table, so might possibly look into jumping into that. I feel pretty good about doing a sit and go, so we'll probably put my name on the list for alternate and see where that gets us. Okay, so top 3 places paid. Min cash is $130, and nobody wants to do a chip chop or discuss a deal or anything like that, even though the guy second in chips has 10 big blinds. Myself, and another girl at the table, we are both like the short stacks with like 6 big blinds, and then the chip leader has like 13 big blinds, and nobody wants to chop, or do a deal or anything, so they want to play it out. Let's play it out, and let's go from here. We did decide to pay the bubble, so the bubble is going to end up profiting $25 on the tournament, so guaranteed $25 at minimum, which is decent, I guess, but people want to play with 10 bigs, so well, alright, let's go, you know. So we heads up for a little while playing. By this point and then we get down to, I have 7 big blinds, and the chip leader has 12 big blinds. I have Queen 9 suited, heads up, and I jam all in. He calls, pocket 5s versus Queen 9 suited, true flip, and 5s hold. So we lose a flip. He had the chip lead, so we are out in second place for $202.
I woke up this morning on the wrong side of the bed. The hazy sunrise wraps a veil around my head. I can't get motivated. The swimming thoughts are drowning in my head. And if by some coincidence I do just what they said, and the morning blue is warning you, the avalanche is storming through in the dawn of the morning blue. Just take me away. storming through in the dawn of the morning blue. Just take me away, set me free, and I will